I'm going to try to make a different style jawed tongue today, and so I guess this is sort of an experimental tongue. Looky here, I made a new sign. Check it out, gstongs.com. I need to give a big shout out to my man Stephen Watkins for his latest donation to the channel. It's much appreciated, my friend. Thanks so much. Again, I want the jaws to be different on this tongue, but I'm really just playing it by ear. These halves are similar to this point, but they'll depart from being similar, and so I have to keep that in mind with this style of tongue. I'm putting in these depressions with the jaw facing left as I'm looking at it, but then on the other half, I have to have that facing right. So I'm wanting this tongue to hold 8mm rounds or thereabouts, but in different shapes. That is, maybe my rounds might have a bend, a curve, or maybe a scroll that I need to hold around. So at this point, I'm thinking, do I want to make this a rivetless style tongue so that the jaws line up evenly over each other? After some thinking, I decide to make it a riveted style tongue, and I'll just make sure to make the proper offsets. So here's another spot where these become dissimilar, or at least in the way that I have to hammer. There I had the jaw facing down when forming that offset, and then for this other half I have to have it facing up. With the jaw facing upward on that one half, I was unable to strike very hard, fearing I might hit the jaw, and so I'll just have to refine that offset a bit, and I'll do that with this tool right here. Gotta be sure to put my mark on my tongs. From the looks of them, I could probably call these ram horn jaw tongs. Calm yourself, buddy. I'll be with you in a second. I need to grind the inside of the jaws just a little bit so that they grasp the stock before the jaws actually meet. I decide to even out and clean up the outside a bit and probably go a little bit too crazy here. Anyway, it's all in the line of experimenting and coming up with a prototype. I can make refinements and adjustments to subsequent tongs that I make in this style. Here you can see how the 3 openings in the jaws give me a bit of holding variety. I think I thinned the jaws out a little bit too much right there. Oh well, live and learn. So there it is, an experimental jaw style come to life. I'll give this tong a workout in some upcoming videos. I appreciate everyone who watches and supports the channel. Got a lot more fooling around to do.